good girl already. We're going to be going over drop it today. Now drop it, of course, is really useful when your dog has something and you want them to give it back. She loves balls, she loves toys, so this is perfect for her. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to have the toy. You know, she loves the toys. We're going to throw it on the ground. All right, so now she has the toy, and we're going to ask her to drop it. So what we're going to do is have her sit down, and then we're going to hold the toy and ask her to drop it. And sometimes the dogs may need a little bit of help, but once you get the toy out, when they're sitting still, you can give them a treat. Good girl, she did a good job. All right? Yeah. Okay. Of course, she's not going to do it now. She still has a treat. One more. Perfect. There we go. Right, she has a toy. Bailey. She's a little bit distracted because it's a new environment, different smells, different sounds. She's a little bit tired from daycare as well. Let's see if she'll do. Ah, there we go. Perfect. And she drops the ball immediately. Anyway, so what you would be doing is you're going to have the dog at a sit, and they're still going to have the toy in their mouth. Bailey, come. Toy's still going to be in their mouth. You can hold the toy and tell them to drop it. And once they do, make sure they're still sitting. Good girl. She dropped the toy. Now, sometimes dogs get really, really attached to certain toys, and they are adamant about not letting you have it. So what you can do is just gently put your fingers behind the toy into their mouth and just kind of pry it open. You can use right around their top jaw. Really quick. Right around this part here. And you just gently open their mouth. And more often than not, they will drop the toy, and that's when you can give them their love and affection for their treats. Bailey. Sorry she's not doing it now. She's way more focused on the treats and the toy. I would be too. Yeah. Alright, well, unfortunately, she's not going to do it for us. When she does play out in the yard, she does hold on to her toys, and she does listen when you tell her to drop it. And again, what you're going to do is hold on to the toy, and if the dog doesn't drop it, you just gently put your fingers behind the toy, and then open their mouth, and when you can take the toy out, then they can have their treat. But just make sure that they're sitting and that they're calm. Never ever pull a toy to yank it out. If you do that, the dog sees that as playing, and that can result in tug of war, which is something that you don't want, especially since Bailey's pretty strong. We're going to try and see if she'll do it one more time. Bailey, ready? Okay. Good girl. All right. Bailey has the toy. And she dropped it. Okay, so since she really does not want the toy at all, we're just going to mimic what we would have her do if she did have the toy. Come. Alright, so toys have come out. We're going to have her sit down, and then we're going to hold on to the toy, tell her to drop it, and when she lets go of the toy, make sure that she's still sitting. She's trying to shake. and then she can have her treats. Alright, this has been Nicole with Bailey going over Drop It. Unfortunately, she did not want to go after any toys, so hopefully this